Once I leave, hope will shine behind the trees. Clarity will start to breathe. You and me will fall asleep. Wake up in a fantasy. This will all just be a dream. Once if it's not meant to be now, is this living free? My worst enemy found the worst in me. If it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee? In this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me once I leave.
Yeah, a culture that says if you're single, you're broken. The title's his token, so he cashes it in, not knowing a heart that he's actually stolen. Selfishly focusing on his emotion, unknowingly choking on his own potion. But she love and trust him so much they choose to ignore the internal erosion. The impending explosion, yeah, could cause in her heart a corrosion that God has spent years on, carefully woven. But the time has come, the time bomb is under his thumb. From the truth he can run or swallow his pride, hollow his mind, follow his heart and chase it with the sun. But when there's tears he can't live with what he's done.
Once I leave, hope will shine behind the trees. Clarity will start to breathe. You and me will fall asleep. Wake up in a fantasy. This will all just be a dream. Once it's not meant to be now, is this living free? My worst enemy found the worst in me. If it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee? In this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me once I leave.
Yeah, now weeks have passed, days seem prolonged. Sleep is cast, open out of the past. He's reeling fast, but the reflection of water screams he's alone. Is he driving himself mad? Maybe, because why do these thoughts make him feel so at home? Why does it feel he's walking in the same old circle while the rest of the world watches in a dome? It's not meant to be now, so why's he gotta scream out when he sees memories in his dreams of things that pull at heartstrings? And the end is near as it seems, but then alone in the woods he sees hope behind the trees. Time to let go as he falls to his knees. The dirt number one, he begins to breathe. He quietly whispers and prays, please.
Once I leave, hope will shine behind the trees. Clarity will start to breathe. You and me will fall asleep. Wake up in a fantasy. This will all just be a dream. Once it's not meant to be now, is this living free? My worst enemy found the worst in me. If it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee? In this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me. If it's not meant to be now, is this living free? My worst enemy found the worst in me. If it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee? In this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me.
So here's his rhyme and reason. Cold air between friends has time freezing. He feels far better weather coming, they'll never stop running. He's changing the season, hanging up the demon, thinking, don't rock the boat, it'll stop sinking. He's gotta get the dry land, he's gotta get the dry land, cause he's leaving.
Once it's not meant to be now, is this living free?
Is this living free?
My worst enemy found the worst in me.
Found the worst in
if
me.
it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee?
Why don't I
In
flee?
this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me. If it's not meant to be now, is this living free? My worst enemy found the worst in me. If it's not meant to be now, why don't I flee? In this moment I feel so high, but my stomach's eating me. Once I leave, hope will shine behind the trees. Clarity will start to breathe. Wake up in a fantasy. This will all just be a dream.